First thing you want to do is open up your Photoshop. I have Photoshop 2019 because the older ones are like the only ones that open up the 3D heads. So open up your Photoshop, and I have the Leluca head right now. I'm gonna make a layer for my first baby hairs and stuff. So I'm gonna open up the edit texture area so that I can get rid of like all of these like things that we don't need. Like the UV face, the eye sockets and stuff, and the base. We don't need that either. But I just have it on just to keep like track of where I am. I'm trying to get the eyebrows back. There we go. You can press Ctrl Z to go back to do anything. So I'm gonna remove just a few of them. The neck fade can go. Then I'm gonna add a layer up there just to have it where we're gonna merge our drawing and stuff. Our baby hairs and things like that is what I mean. So I have these baby hair brushes and like hair brushes that I bought from like Etsy, and like I've been having some of them for a long time. But you know, it's good to invest in these because like they really help out a lot. Unless you know how to like do it yourself. I mean, it doesn't seem like too complicated, but it definitely is more time consuming. So I have these like as a little shortcut to use. And today I'm not gonna like use pictures. I'm gonna just do drawings. So it's a little bit of a different way than I have done before. I mean, I don't even make flexi hair at all, but I wanted to do like an updated tutorial, like of a hairstyle with the hair base, like a different way, not like with the pictures. So I'm just like editing around the hair base to make it look like it matches. And the thing about Leluca hair bases is that I feel like the foreheads are a little bit bigger or like longer. So like I try to make it like longer for me. Personally, I like mine longer, where it's covering more of my forehead. If you ever use a clipping mask, just make sure before you merge it, you remove the clipping mask, because then it'll merge weird. It'll actually merge the background with it if you do that. as you can see, I'm just like editing it and just trying to make it look like, you know, a hair base or like more natural. You can definitely draw on the layer, but don't merge anything yet. Like all my layers are not merged yet. I'm gonna merge them in the end, and then that's before I'm gonna merge the layers together, but that's before I merge it to the head later on. So now I'm just like drawing like the back of the head, kind of the top of the head. The clipping mask helps just to like not just like draw all over the place, but if you merge that, just make sure you remove the clipping mask because it'll take the skin or like a texture, like a back texture, but it'll take it with you, but it'll just make it not transparent anymore. That's what the problem you'll end up facing if you end up doing it like that. So really, I'm just like blurring it out, like just trying to like get it like gradient but more natural without me just rubbing it around. I also have a drawing tablet. Well, not drawing tablet. Well, yeah, it's a drawing tablet. It's like not the screen one though. It seems like really old. I basically merged all my baby hairs together as one layer, but not onto the 3D head yet. The merging onto the 3D head is different than merging like layers. And then I removed all the materials that I had in the texture view. When I press merge down, that it merges down into that layer that I created for it, the BH2 layer. Then I create another one, and then basically that's what I did for that top part, the back part of like the scalp area. That's the same thing I did. I merged it down. And you just keep merging down, layering and merging down. Like each view you're layering, merging down. And sometimes I close out my texture view because I need it to like resync up and I open it back up. And then you're just gonna do it for the side of the head, merging down, layering, merging down, layering. And the back of the head as well. And I just made like a line in the middle, like a, well, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, the split in the middle. Highlighting pieces of your hair, which I already had started doing kind of off of the recording because I have like so much of the recording pieces already. It was almost going to be an hour. I had to cut it up to like almost 30 minutes. So we'll see if this is actually 30 minutes or not. Now I just start like with white and I just start like marking around, and then I kind of blur it out low-key just to like make it look more like it was brushed out than me like getting any other tool and like dragging it out. That's what I mainly use the blur for, is to like brush it around without me actually brushing it. So you just continue to keep like layering, you know, and you edit however you like to edit. I'm not the best at hair bases, and I definitely barely do this. Well, I do make textures for like mesh hair, but I don't always create on a hair base, at least the Evo X one. Because I mean, when you make mesh hair, you have like a hair base mesh already. It's like different. It's a different UV, and I don't know. It's not exactly the same thing. But I have made like my own like textures and hair bases before. So you finally export it, and that's what it looks like on me right now. I mean, I could definitely do better. I feel like I could drag it down more on the sides, but we'll worry about that later. Now we're gonna start fixing and doing the hair pieces. So I'm just like drawing like a silhouette piece right here so that I can create a clipping mask for. And this is gonna be like ponytail, so just try to like make sure that the top part, like, I didn't do it right here, but for you if you're gonna do like ponytail, the top part like more together, like, because mine is a bit more wide. And usually like I'll just find like a texture online, like obviously like a free one or something. I'm only using a free one for this video, but you can use like a texture if you have one, or you can create your own too. They're actually not that hard to make. And there's a lot of free ones too as well. A lot of free ones, so you can use the texture, or you can draw on it if you know how to draw textures like. from scratch like that. And then you want to resin box and put in the texture. I have it on local, so I don't have to upload it right now. I made the blocks flat and then I duplicated it, but I only have the texture on one face, so make sure all the other faces are transparent. I'm trying to grab them. Maybe I think we should make them smaller, like thinner. And basically, I put alpha blending and like the transparency says 0, but it's actually like 2. I don't know. The second life like has been like changing, like the alpha thingy, like something's been going on with that. So if you know how to like fix that thing, you can go ahead and fix like how to alpha blend correctly, but I kind of like put 2 on mine for the transparency at least. That's why I kind of doubled my layer as well, just to like make sure. And like Flexi, like it only does it like a certain way, I think, but you have to like rotate your texture that in the way that the Flexi is like moving correctly, like accordingly. And like you can change the features and like how much you want it to sway and how like far away from the head and stuff in the features tab. I just left it for now just to like, because I'm just modeling it. I'm not really trying to do anything else but show the process. And the back is like transparent for right now, which I have to get it back into Photoshop and flip it, mirror it, basically mirror the texture piece. And I'm just like dragging it just to layer it out more. That's why I said you kind of want to like make it more like less, actually not more, less on the top, like less hair on the top of your piece of hair because of like how much it's like coming out right there. But you could also model it like smaller or however, but yeah, if you want it to like come together in one like ponytail, It's probably better to like make it thinner at the top. So basically I was just moving them around, and I added these little pieces that Second Life already has in there. Like a few, like you know when you res a prim, like all those little pieces in the build tab. I just res the Taurus and put a hair texture into it. And now I'm just putting some clips on just to see how it kind of looks. And this can be like, you know, made in different colors and everything. And now basically I'm gonna make like little pieces for like the bangs and stuff. It's basically the same process. It's a little like you're basically creating a little hairpiece, like how you created like those big hair pieces. Once you're done modeling, you're gonna wanna link all the parts that like are in each piece of your hair. Like if it's the ponytail like me, like you know all of one ponytail together, link that. Then take a copy of it and press add, but press attach to your skull, and then rotate it.